Hey guys, it's me, TStrat. It's been a little while. I'm gonna see what I was doing. Let's see. I have 111,000 souls. I think I was gonna level up here. What I want to do is make sure I can use some of these cooler spells. For instance, can I use the Great Resonance Soul? No, I need 26 Faith, and that's one that's really important to Hexers, as far as I'm aware. I also want to apologize for last episode. I was talking about the Belfry Covenant, and do I have any? No. And I was kind of leading on to think that that was the Hex items, like you can get Hex items from that, and it's not true. I got that confused. It's actually the Pilgrims of the Dark Covenant, and we will be a part of that later. Alright, so I can get to 26. Let's get some more casting up as well, some attunement. In 2 more levels, I'll be able to have an additional attunement slot. So I have 1 more attunement slot than I have currently, and then I'll have another one in 2 more levels of that. So we got 3. I had Resonance Soul equipped, but now I'm going to put Great Resonance Soul, and now I still have 1 more, and I can put another Dark Orb on there. So basically what I'm deciding is I'm not going to use Resonance Soul. I'm going to use Dark Orb for most of my just standard attacks. Still have the Dark Weapon, and then I'll have the Great Resonance Soul for boss fights. So that seems pretty good to me. And where were we? We were... So we just killed the center, and we were going to the Shaded Woods. That's right. I just gotta remember these things, you know. Like, where was I? Oh yes, I was here. Shaded Woods is an interesting area. Alright, so this is where we left off. We had the nice person there, the statue, and then the not so nice statue over here. Alright, this splits off into 3 separate areas, one of which is very foggy. So I'm just gonna quickly show some of those areas. So let's go this way. You can see there's some guys there waiting to kill us. But what you may not know is that there's a guy right here also waiting to kill us. Alright. Gotcha. Come on. Oh yeah. This way, there's some extra stuff we should get. Oop. You like that dodge? Thought you might. Okay, I'm making sure I killed him. Over here we have a Ring of Life Protection. So we're wearing the Ring of Life Protection. There's a Ring of Life Protection, and there's a Ring of Life Protection. So this is, I think I'm pretty good on those rings for a while. The reason I have 3, if you remember, is because I used the Bonfire Ascetic in No Man's Wharf, and that's where the first one spawns. So I was able to pick up a second one there. This is where you can get a second one if you aren't willing to do the Bonfire Ascetic. And then there's this guy. He looks pretty familiar, doesn't he? Ooh, okay. Just doing his thing. Just doing his thing. Oh gosh, really? No! I got greedy. I was trying to get the 3rd hit in there, and it was just like so close. But it's okay, because I have 3 rings of life protection. I can afford to be a little, you know, out there with my abilities. Let's actually try to use, you know, since we have it, why don't we just use Great Resonance Soul and see if I can see how much that does and stuff. Actually, I should also equip the other one, but I'm being attacked right now, so I'll do that in a second. Heads up. Whoop. Shoot them. Oop. Pop. Pop. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get more into like just using magic. That's something that I'm not very good about. Like I just, I'm just used to, hey, let's kill him with our sword, and I'm not really like I just let's buff the sword up and use the sword, but that's not really how I want to play this. I want to play this as a caster, as a hexer. I'm sure that's what you guys want to see as well. All right, round 2. 447 damage. 3 hits. Now, to be fair, we don't have that many great resonance. So what the heck? You die. Jerk face. Can you get up there? I bet you could. You could probably trick the game into... Yeah, anyway. And he drops the Twinkling Titanite. Woo! Forgot he dropped that, actually. We need that for our staff. Oh, really? That missed? Yeah. Alright, what was that? I actually missed it. I do want to see. I got the Gold Falcon Shield and the Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe from this spot. So that's, some pretty good items. Up this way, there's something that we will see that we won't be able to access yet. There's this door here at the Shrine of Winter. It says, "Seek my dear souls." So the only way to open this is to defeat the 4 great ones and then come back here. Alternatively, if you were just like not able to kill one, let's just say the Lost Center was just too hard and you honestly just will never be able to beat him, well, it's not going to stop you from progressing through the game. You can alternatively acquire 1 million souls. And if you look on the very far right, this soul memory, I have acquired about 500,000 so far. That makes sense because I'm on my way to kill the, I'm at the Iron Keep, right? That's where another great soul is. And so at 500,000, I'm close to halfway through the game. So that kind of makes sense. But yeah, you could just farm souls up, get to 1 million, and that door will open for you. And you won't have to worry about killing the other great souls. That said, we are totally going to kill the great souls because it's fun to kill bosses. So, there's a red tearstone ring. The red tearstone ring, it boosts physical attacks when HP is low. And yep, that's pretty much it. When your HP is low, you'll kind of get this weird like glow effect, and your attacks will do more damage. Up here, we have another giant door. It says "Produce the symbol of the king." I believe we saw one of these in the Forest of Fallen Giants. So we can't go there yet. We need to have the symbol of the king to get through there. And obviously, we won't have the symbol of the king until we find the king. And we won't find the king until we get to Drain Lake Castle. So... Oh, the Shrine of Winter is also the way to get to Drain Lake Castle, if you were wondering. That's why it requires the 4 great souls. Hey, who's this guy? Oh, look! It's Creighton. Remember we met Creighton in the Huntsman's Copse.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good, I won't.
Alright, so he's really into, killing Pate. And remember, that's why Pate gave us his armor, is because this guy's after him, and he wants us to basically be the bait. But of course we're not wearing his armor, so this guy didn't attack us. It's all good. Alright. So this is a part of the game that makes a lot of people really nervous. It's very difficult. You cannot see very far. And furthermore, if you see that right in front of me, you see an outline. There's actually an enemy there between those two trees right above my head. You see him? Alright. Now when you get closer in here, it's even harder to spot him. There he is. Oh! Ow. Ah! Ow! Come on. There we go. Did I get him? Yeah. Alright, so there are guys like that through this whole shaded wood. And you can easily get lost in here. The big thing is they like to sneak up behind you when you're doing stuff. And they will try to backstab you. I'm just going to keep an eye out. Oh, there's one. I see you. Oh. Except I don't see him attacking, which is part of the problem. Oh gosh. And now I lost him. I lost him. There he is. Where'd he go? Oh, jeez, he's right in front of me. Whew. You can see why people don't like this level. I mean, it's just, yeah. Lloyd's Talisman, alright. There are some really good items through here. I usually don't run through here, as far as, like, to collect items and stuff. Oh! Oh! Oh, I got backstabbed. Oh, man. Yeah, this area, it's tough. I'm like really straining my eyes here to see these guys. I think there's a chest further up that might be important. I do have another ring of life protection, so I'm gonna try one more time to like run through. I'm just gonna run. I think that'll be the easiest way for me to do this, and then I'll show you guys the absolute easiest way to get through here, where you don't have to deal with any of these guys. Alright, so I'm gonna run back this way. See if I can. I know there's like a chest or something around here. Those bigger trees, if you hit them, oh, yeah, I see you. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh gosh, it's so nerve-wracking. Once you get their health bar, like, I can see them when their health bar is there, because it's like, ah, there you are. I can, you know. But yeah, when they're just running normally. Ember herb. Oh, these things curse you, but oh. Don't get too close to the curse. Okay, those jars will curse you. You see that little curse meter go up? So you can take care of them by rolling through them. If you get cursed, you will start to hollow. Oh man, I'm so lost. Alright, there's a wall here. Dang it. Did I really go? Oh. I went all the way around. There's a chest up here. Keep an eye behind me. I see him coming. Don't worry. Ah. Alright. Oop. Ooh, that's close. Whew. Alright, I think there's another item over yonder. And there's a guy. Really? Like, I kind of just want to have my shield out because I know that they're gonna be. What? Did I? Nope. Oh, Jeez, where did he go? Oh, he's swinging at me. I just can't see him. Oh. There he is. There we go. Okay. It's just here. That's what I was getting at. Old sun ring. Alright, we'll look at that in a minute. I know there's another... There's gotta be another thing in there. I'm looking for a specific thing that I saw somebody else get that I honestly don't know where it is. It's probably like right in the middle somewhere. This area. I'm kind of creeping around the edge just to... Oh. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. That's the pot I broke. Oh. Bloodstains. Oh! There's an arrow behind me. I don't mind them shooting at me, but sneaking up behind me is what I'm worried about. If I hold up my shield, I should be okay as far as blocking stuff. Okay, so this is the entrance. And you see the guy run away. Oh, there's two of them. Alright. Well, this is about as good a time as any. I'm going to show you the easy way to get through here. This is absolutely the easiest way that I can think of. And even with those guys there, shouldn't be a problem. So you just get on your man pants and run to the left here and hug this wall. Just keep hugging it and you'll end up this way. Alright, so once you get here, you're gonna pick up the fire seed. Oh, and I hate these when these pop up. Oh, that's why. Because they look just like real enemies do. Oh my gosh, I've never actually had one follow me up here. Ah. Because I'm thinking, like, I got up here and I was like, oh, you know, it's just like that dude who died. See? He died. Like, yeah, that's annoying. Now this, if you look, is actually a head. And it says talk, so let's do this.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things. Far removed from war, I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance, but I want to warn you of something. My body, I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
Alright, so it sounds like his body's just like the headless horseman kind of thing, just running around killing things without him. So
I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
alright, and now we can talk to him. He actually is a merchant. He also teaches us the decapitate gesture, interestingly enough. And he sells the claymore, which is a really cool weapon, as well as the greatsword. You can find the greatsword in the No Man's Wharf, and this would be a second one. Then you can, if you're strong enough, you can dual wield them, and everything's all amazing like that. He also has a ring of soul protection. Little pricier. And its great protective power will protect you from any loss upon death or petrification, but it will break. So if I want a fourth one, I could buy that. In fact, I'm going to buy it just to have it, but I probably won't use it. I believe it costs more to repair. He also sells gold pine resin and the lightning urns. And a magic barrier, which is nice.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbors. Eventually, our kingdom fell. Our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. And I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days, but such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
And he gives us his helmet.
Go along and resume your journey. I cannot lie.
Alright, yeah. So if you keep talking to him, he'll give you his helmet. That's kind of what I was going on about that. He also kind of shows off some of the more amazing dialogue that this game gives. Die! Okay. Alright, so from here, you went left, hugged the wall, and you ended up where Vengaro's head is. If you continue, keep going left, hug this wall, go around this tree real fast, but get right back to hugging this wall. You'll eventually come out right here. Look at that. This is where we're headed. If you keep going hugging the left wall, you'll eventually get to those the chest I found, and the two chests actually that I found. So, and we are now in the next area. Grab the bonfire. I'm gonna head up here real fast. I think there's some stuff up here to get. Yep. Come on. Radiant life gem. There's also a hole down here. You can pick up another item. Magic bolt. That's for crossbows. A little magic damage arrow. Alright, let's rest up at the bonfire. You're going to see a lot of summon signs around here. I want to check my inventory real fast. Let's see, do I have... did I buy that? There's an important ring that we need for this area, and I do have it. Okay. So the old sun ring that we picked up explodes when it reaches a damage threshold. So that's kind of cool. Like if you're just being attacked, then your ring will actually just explode and do damage around you. That's kind of interesting. We picked up the Chloranthy ring, but this is the Chloranthy ring +1. So I think that's the one I just picked up in there. So we're gonna equip that instead. There's also the red tearstone ring I told you about, and the one we need for this area is the Ring of Whispers. Hear the voices of foes. Useful for locating hidden enemies or perhaps a few other things as well. So basically you can hear the voices of the enemies, I guess. Alright, so there's a urn right there which will cause you to be cursed. careful about that. I'm gonna get a dark weapon up, and then dark orb, get ready. And there are some cool enemies in this area. First off, there's these lion guys, and you can see right now, like, I'm not doing much damage to them, which I kind of was worried about. Ooh. This could be tough. Now, the reason I'm not doing that much to them is because I am using magic, and these guys, one of their things is that they are very, very strong to magic users. So I'm gonna have a bad time in this area. Let's actually equip my equip my shield here. Oh jeez, is that a third one? Oh gosh, this is bad. This is very bad. If I can kill the one that I'm targeted on, it'd be easier. Alright. Okay, he just like some cool jump thing. So intense. Oh man, I didn't think he was gonna do that crazy jump. Alright, well, so this area is gonna be tough with these guys. Now, I'm trying to think of the best way to get through here. First off, let's travel back to Majula. We're gonna repair our rings just before anything else here. And I'm gonna think a little bit about how I can beat those guys. So, obviously, I was able to take on a few of them just like until the third one showed up, and then it got a little hard.
I'll be around.
Alright. So that costs a little pretty penny to get all those back. But, you know, I think it's worth it. That's basically I was explaining this to my friend. You're basically paying 3,000 for not losing any souls and a free human effigy. So, if you're not willing to, if you don't have human effigies, or you're not willing to, you know, use them, this is a really good alternative. 3,000 gold is, I think, worth a human effigy, in my opinion. That of course changes if you don't plan on dying. Let's actually go in here, knock this out, knock this out, and then we just have these guys. Okay. He didn't like that plant. Okay. Woo. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Heal, 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 move. Alright, there's one. Let's actually bait out an attack here and heal up. You just gotta take it slow. Take it slow. If you aren't, if you don't have the damage, just gotta make it up by just whittling them down slowly. There we go. See? 2 guys. Easy. 3 guys, not so much. Human effigy. Another one. So, I could probably put on a different ring. I mean, just purely from the fact that I haven't been needing my effigies at all. So I have a bunch. But, let's just keep this for now. Hey, what's up? They are backstabbable. Proof. Actually, I was playing on another character. Those dark creatures in No Man's Wharf are also backstabbable, in case you didn't know that. I didn't. You. Hate these jars. Alright, now that we've dealt with a few of those, let's actually go this way. Roll through that jar and pick up this chest. Now, interestingly enough, a lot of people miss this chest. It's got a Titanite junk and a petrified dragon bone. What more do you want? You can see it on your way up here, but people just for some reason don't bother to grab it, and I kind of sad because it's actually a really good chest. Alright, so we're going to go to the left first. And down here, there's an item to pick up. I love that, a torch and a flame butterfly. It's like, we're just going to let you have fire. Okay. Oh, shoot, shoot. You know what? Just go back in. That one raised it a lot faster than normal because there was two of them. You saw that? And they actually work together, like, vertically. Yeah, and that was pretty bad of me. I should have been better about that. Alright, looks like we got a bug there. Let's do this. It took a little bit, but we got it. Titanite shard, chunk, and a bolt stone. Bolt stones are used to make your weapons lightning enchanted later. I use the word enchanted because of other games, but it's imbuing. They're lightning imbued. And a dark scythe, which is pretty cool. Since it actually is a dark weapon, we can take a look at that. You can see it does 115 dark damage. This is also really good. If you have a dark weapon and you use dark weapon on it, it'll actually boost the dark damage further than if you just had the item. Alright, so now let's equip the Ring of Whispers. So without the Ring of Whispers, nothing. With the Ring of Whispers, you hear that noise?
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me. Make an attempt on my life, but you are different. We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me, and we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return. The past, my name was Tark. That is all that I wrote. The past, my name...
Alright, so Tark, he's got some lady troubles. Basically, she went crazy and now it's attacking him. So we're going to help him out. We were going to kill her anyway, but now it's actually for a good cause. So, there's this guy. And when I first saw him, I was like, oh sweet, like super lion guy, right? But no, he's just normal, he's just a different color. Like there's nothing, I don't think there's anything special about this guy. I don't know. If I can do this. Oh. Yeah. Kill him, please kill him. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Yeah. I thought there was something special, but he doesn't even drop anything, and it's just like, eh. There is a guy that's petrified that way, and there is stuff that way, but I want to make sure that I use my fragrant branches of yore in a way that I'm not going to waste anything. I have, let's see, how many do I have? I have 2, right? And actually 2 is enough, but I can't willy-nilly waste the first one on something. There's a specific thing I need that's going to really help us out later. So I'm going to hold on to my 2 fragrant branches of yore, and I might come back later for that area. Really? There are more? Just annoying when you walk by. So a lot of you were probably just like, oh man, Basilisk! And I mean, look at how many people died around him. That's crazy. I don't bother to fight him like one-on-one like that. That's, nah. We're gonna knock these out. And then we'll fight this guy. Alright, so I'm actually not doing much more damage without my buff than with my buff. So I'm just gonna leave it off for now. These guys are really strong when it comes to magic resist. So it's just not worth fighting. Be careful here. I think that thing falls. And down there is actually a trap. But we're smart. We're not gonna fall for that. Over here there's that guy. And what I like to do is run here and pop this first so I can get in here and not have to worry about that curse jar kind of messing me over. Oh, just ran right back into him. So if you do this right, you actually don't waste like any stamina like fighting him, which is really cool. Yeah. Making this one? No. Alright, so this one is a really important one for mages especially. You'll definitely want to use the fragrant branch on this guy. And once he gets his weapons, we can start swinging. Oop. Alright, just be calm about it. Don't be too crazy. Their attacks do also cause curse. So be aware of that. If, like, when I was swarmed by 3 guys, even if I had like the health to tank them, if I was a stronger build, it wouldn't matter. They would end up cursing me. It would be a waste of my time. All right, so here is a very good set for mages of all kinds. The Lion Mage set. You also get another fragrant branch of yore, which is what I was talking about, like how I didn't want to use the other one, and in case I messed up in the ordering. Yeah, so that's it. There's also over here, you can see like there are, there's other stuff on this side. And here you can kind of see on the edge it's actually a pitfall. We will actually go down this one. And this is the first time we meet the leader of the Pilgrims of the Dark. So let's talk to him and see what he has to say.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way. The dark.
Yeah. Alright, so you basically have to talk. This is important for the Covenant. You have to talk to him 3 different times in 3 different locations. Now we've just met him the first time, so we're not quite ready. We haven't proven ourselves a real child of the dark yet. We will. We will. And that's the one that I got confused with the Belfry Covenant. So up here, there's one guy. Here's where we use our second fragrant branch of yore, although we still have one left because we found one, right? See if I can do this. Nope. Man, I keep wanting to do 2 attacks while they're getting up, and I just don't have the time, you know? Let's be careful here and just make sure we don't die. Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of space. Hi. Switch him off, and we'll get the Fang key. This is why this guy is important. He drops the Fang key. And since we have another fragrant rich yore, I am going to go the other way and just kind of show you what's up. We also don't need to have this equipped anymore. We should equip our protection ring again. Yep. So I'm going to head back down there and check out, where is that curse coming from? Oh! I've never noticed that before. Okay, there are 3 curse jars in this area. No wonder why it cursed me so easily. Alright, this whole time I'm being very careful not to, like, rest at a bonfire and reset stuff. I'm also keeping my Estus pretty high. I don't want to fight these guys twice, you know. It's hard enough right now as it is. Alright, so we can take him out of his petrification. Oh! Oh! What was that? It's like I tried to backstab him, but then, like, didn't. And I still did the 2 attack thing. Man, I am so good at this game. Not even funny. Alright. So that takes care of that guy. And it opens up this area over here. So let's see what, oh, there we have a basilisk. We've already seen some of these before. There's also the big one we still have to kill, I believe, right? So don't get caught in that. It'll petrify you. And you can see there on my little status bar, petrification. And that was for barely touching it too. So be aware. Petrification, very dangerous. Alright. Jump, and you're into this room. Black Knight Halberd. It's a pretty cool weapon. So, I don't know if you can make it from there to here, but you can definitely go from here down to there. And now we are back on this side. And this is where we got the Fang key. Alright. Don't use the bonfire. I was really tempted, actually, at that point. I think you can make that. I'm not sure, though. We're just gonna go the old way back. And actually, we need to kill this basilisk too, so I can show you what's over there. Now, the way I like to do this is I just get up on this hill. That basilisk is like, "What you doing?" And then I just do this. And I do this with, you know, crossbows or, you know, poison darts, pretty much anything. Just cheese this, because fighting a basilisk like on the ground, one of this size and this much health, is very, very difficult in my opinion. And besides, my dark orbs like are my strongest attack for the most part at this point. So, petrified dragon bone, very nice. Notice my thing was still going up. It means there's another curse jar over there. There's also a lion guy here. Hey, lion guy. Oh, what was that? Oh, I don't want to do that. Ooh, I got away with it. It's the first time I got away with the 2 hits, and then I get hit with that. Okay. That's what I get for being frighty. Ooh, my longsword's at risk. Seems I've been killing a little too much with my sword here. Alright, so there's another crystal on this side of the wall. Just kinda, you know, get you a little bit faster. Ferrous lockstone, which is very important. Okay, and let's actually drop down so I can show you what the ambush is like. If you drop down here, there are basilisks right next to you. And oh gosh. Yeah. And it's not like, oh geez, I'm standing in corrosion. Oh, there we go. I'm losing my stuff. Everything's breaking. Oh, I'm gonna get petrified. Oh man. As you can see, it's not the best place to drop down. However, I will say this. Actually, just walking this way to it is not that bad. They like to stay in here for the most part. Ow. That kind of hurt. Twinkly Titanite. Another one. Yeah, they like to stay in these things for the most part unless you drop down. In which case they'd ambush you like that. So I like to just come down from that side. So this is the side where the Pilgrim of the Dark guy is. And you just drop down and you just run this way. These things, as you saw, these little pits, they break your armor and stuff. So we'll need to go repair that. Use the Fang key. And look, it's a bird lady. I guess these were in Dark Souls 1. She's nice though. She's not evil. She has an Estus shard. I mean, come on. Let's talk to her and see what she has to say.
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home. Thank you.
Yep. Alright, we will definitely visit her at her abode just down the way. But first, we need to get there. And I need to repair some stuff. This is tough. It's very tough. Things are broken, so they can't be just simply repaired with some powder, which is what I was intending. However, I mean almost everything's broken. We have a regular Chloranthy ring. We can equip something else here instead. Let's equip that because we can. And let's actually try on the Lion Mage stuff. Because I did say this was for casters, right? I'll leave the hood on. I think it's still... Does it still give me the benefits? I think it does. The actual quality benefit of the number of casts. Maybe. Although I did just take it off. Yeah, okay. I took it off. It took off the effect. Eh. Whatever. So, there you go. Effects actually still work if the weapon / whatever you're using is broken. I didn't know that, but that's proof right there. So, in my case, the Jester's Gloves, which increase the souls gained, must still work even if broken. That's really nice to know. Alright. Now, we go up this way, and this leads to the boss of this Shaded Woods area. As you may have guessed, it is the scorpion lady that our buddy Tark was talking about. Except for the fact that we were cursed, so we need to use an effigy, restore our humanity. Oh yeah. And over here, we have a summon sign for Man Scorpion Tark. Summon him. Alright, let's do this. He's so cool. He's like the biggest summon that you get. Alright. And we'll pop on our Great Resonance Soul. Oh, I forgot to repair powder. Do that real fast. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, she's not messing around. Okay. Hey, what's up? Did that do anything? I don't know. Yeah, it did. Huh. keep doing this. See how it goes. Am I hitting her at all? Oh! Ow. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm hitting her. Okay. We'll just keep spamming. She's going after her hubby hub. So we'll just keep doing this. If she does come after you, this is a good time to go in with your melee attack. There's also another one where she does it with both at the same time. Yeah. Oh. Okay. When she does this, she's going to run around and try to come up at you. But I believe if you stand on this piece, she can't come from below. Alternatively, you could actually get her to come up on top of that piece of bark right there, and she'll actually knock that item down. It's a flame butterfly. Like, don't even bother to do that unless you're like just wanting to be cheeky. Oh gosh. All right, so I mentioned affinity, right? For Oh no. Why do you like me so much now? Go after your other friend, husband thing. Alright, so this is what I was saying. This is a good time to just go in and whack her. Actually, she's really close to dead. I just can't be too greedy here. There we go. And he lived. Sometimes he dies. He actually dies pretty easy. Good job, man. She is so much bigger than him. I don't... Whatever. Like her tails? Like, oh man. So much larger than his. I guess that's true of most species though. Like the female tends to be larger than males in most circumstances, I think, right? Post in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But as far as like, you know, most animals I can think of, the female is generally bigger except for humans. And maybe some other mammals, but like, especially ones where the parents don't like stick around to help raise. Like if the dad doesn't stick around and it's just the mom, like they tend to be bigger. Oh, out of dark orbs. Whoop. So this is the Doors of Pharos. You're immediately greeted right after the boss by this giant looking elephant in armor, which is kind of cool. There's also the Gurn warriors. That basically that's the same guy as Gavlon. In fact, Gavlon's actually here, and I will show that before the end of this episode, and then I think it's about time to call it the episode now. Alright, so these warriors are obviously not as hard to kill the Gurn as the giant mammoth ones. Also, we've got another mimic. It's harder to see this one. It's in water. Let's whack it again. There we go. There's the mimic dead. Get some more dark leggings and the black scorpion stinger, I think it's called. A very good weapon for poisoning things. It's also a decent sword weapon. Oh, rapier-esque. That's cool. Alright, so I'm just going to light that and I'm going to run this way and show you guys where Gavlon is now going to be. And then that'll be it for the episode. So you go up this way. There's also these kind of Gurm. They're a little different. This one has a unique weapon. Check this out. Hey, what's up? Look at that! I wish so much that this weapon dropped. It's like a chain anvil. I love it. I pulled him out, by the way, because I didn't want to destroy this. It's just a dragon charm, but you know, dragon charm is a dragon charm. So if we go up this way, we will find our buddy. Wheel required ahead. Oh, that's really. I'm gonna rate that. That's actually really good.
Make deal with governor.
Alright, so here's our merchant that you can sell stuff to. We've been waiting for this for a while. He has got all of his stuff, and now it is permanent. Like, he has infinite poison arrows, infinite poison darts, infinite poison moss, for those of you who really hated Earthen Peak. Hey, you know, there you go. He also sells a Ring of Giants again. This time it's also more expensive by about 1,000 souls. So there's that. You do not have to worry about him leaving anymore. What is that one? Oh, that's the Black Knight Halberd. Nice. It's a little fire damage on it. Except it's not fire imbued, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I actually didn't check the stats on this. Stats are about average for everything. But it's kind of a cool shield. Just a falcon shield. Yeah, I mean, I could sell these, but, you know, we like them. I do like to sell, because I don't do invasions. I should probably be selling these. That's quite a few souls, actually, from that. Alright, and he actually will stay here, so we are good to go for wheeling and dealing for the rest of the entire game. The only downside to him is that we have to go through 2 guys to get to him. Not that bad though, and one of them is pretty easy to kill, so I don't mind that at all. Alright, and then wrapping this episode up, I'm just going to repair my stuff. I'm not sure if I want to keep the lion stuff equipped or go back to my hexer equipment. I think I'm going to try it out, and let's just repair these. Would be good. Sure. Repair those. Kind of do like that silver serpent ring. The reason why I'm saying this is that the Lion Mage gear improves cast speeds. You see that? Improves casting speed. But the alternatively, the hex robes, I don't think they actually do anything. They are better, like you see the stats, they are increased in stats. But if I'm not getting hit, maybe I should rock the Lion Mage robes for a bit. I don't know. Could be a good trade-off. Don't need that equipped. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do that. Let's use our Twinkling Titanite and reinforce our staff. Boom. Alright, so if I get 2 more at this point. So right now, our staff is actually just below the base damage of our +4 sorcerer staff, but if I get 2 more titanite, it'll be up to 200. So this is increasing very fast. I believe it caps at +5 because it's Twinkling Titanite. But still, that's really good. It has the S rating, and we are going to be doing some work with this staff. I mean, look at this. It's already got about 300 damage increased to dark. And this one has about 200 on the chime at +5. So yeah, there you go. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Next video we will take on the Doors of Pharos and into Brightstone Cove. Alright, see you guys. Have a good day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.